run number 2.
Okay, I saw the messages. I'm here.
All right.
Evening. How you guys doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Just so you know, I'm broadcasting our run just to have something new.
Don't worry.
Alright. I don't care what you say. You already know. I just wanted you to be aware that you were being recorded.
Don't worry. I saw it the moment I got in here.
Nice.
Okay. I think I should be good.
And Smitty's back. I don't know if we're winning. He's been out of the party for about half an hour now.
Smittens, bro, how you been, dude? Smitty?
He's definitely in here.
No, not the issues. Alright, you want me to hit go then? Or?
Yeah, let's rock it. I'm just pretty much dedicating to protecting the siphons. Well,
alright, it's fun.
I have a long range, about 45 meters, so everything that gets stuck's pretty much, you know, you can still knock them out and get pretty much anywhere where we're casting. I'm always going to be recasting stasis and the bubbles at each new harvester.
Alright, I got defense.
Alright.
And I'll be the support as I usually do.
And then, you know, being in the bubble, always energy, and I'll be energizing dash here and there and healing and stuff like that.
I got you.
Scans show you are harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems.
Cool, we got a
modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Oh my god, that first one started already. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Jamie Rose Live. Here we are doing Kuva with Limbo. I don't know if we got a syndicate. Oh my god, Stalker came after me. Come catch this catch moon, buddy. Donner, your favorite phrase. Say it. Got a problem with me? The infamous come at me, bro.
Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Come at me, brother.
Oh, there you go.
Where? Oh wow, he's waiting for you.
You fell? You fell?
Oh
you
no,
still
he's
here?
not done. He's not done. He's trying to throw away. Your Teto powers are useless.
Heavy impact. He gave heavy impact. Okay.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Alright, so I have an Equinox set. I'm probably gonna give it to Erica if you haven't already. So
No,
fine.
I haven't. That's fine.
That's it. Trevor,
I appreciate it.
One.
I have 2 of the S11s. I can radiate them. What I say is, give me a week to get my standings up a little bit more, and let me see if I can get some more from relic packs before we actually try to farm it. But knowing that you have the pieces is definitely a step out of the way. That's been bugging me not being able to grab that, and I had 20 relics in there and get like 1 single fucking blueprint from them.
It's okay. I've had the worst luck with this stuff though. Like I've actually had like around 19. Couldn't find any squads, so I thought, okay, screw it, I have to run some. So I ran out of those two. And the moment I do have squads, you get bad drops.
Yeah. Oh my god, freaking somebody tried to sell a Spyro Prime set for 600 plat today.
Prepare for life support.
The nerve? The nerve. And then somebody tried to get me for 25 plat for unranked Blind Rage. Keep in mind I was already offering 20. I'm like, bro, is it unranked or max? He's like, unranked. I said, well, you're getting 20. So I'm not going higher than that. I said that's a gift. And I'm working on yeah, go ahead.
If I ever go back to doing vault runs, keep that in mind. I'll farm a lot of those prep mods.
I mean, I have tons of freaking keys in them, but you know, like I said, I could bring them all in Limbo, but sometimes it's hard. It's always hard for me to find it when I try to like just do them all by myself. So to me, it's just easier. And then with the concept is, if we all go, if 4 people go, that's 4 times the mod for 1 key.
Yep.
It's just way better off that way.
Let me know if I can give out energy vampire. Let me know if you guys need energy.
Alright, coming to the next harvester. Smitty did a run for like 7,000. Well, I got a booster run, so I know it's like 3,500 for Smitty, but probably. But I got like 7,000 Kuva the last run we was just doing.
Life support incoming.
And I was just explaining how I thought that Limbo was really good at doing this, and I was like kind of correct. I mean, it's good and not good that I have the crazy range for it, because we can still get a lot of the resources inside of the bubbles, but at the same time, oh, lightning dash. Lightning dash is in this area. Sorry. When they start really doing damage and I'm not paying attention to my stasis is half of my cataclysm, they really started to hurt me. Because this is my pure ability based build versus survivability mods in it.
I can get you on that.
Yeah. So what I, you know, like basically I also use, with the range having so many enemies within the bubble, and then I could just catch them with my secondary or the Rubico, get the life support back up. This is my like solo Kuva Limbo, that's why. I just use whoever's in my bubble to keep the life support up when I need to. Majority of the time I don't even bother with the enemies, I'm running, you know, harvester to harvester. And then when it goes down a little bit, I'll just kill the enemies that I catch.
I can get behind that.
I don't have a harvester piece. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, why am I killing this?
Life support on the way.
Ooh, damn, Necros? That's what I'm talking about. Roll on the nigga dead body and 4 of those things popped out. Yeah, every time me and Spitty was finishing one harvester, like as soon as 3 seconds later, the next part just dropped down. I was like, oh, okay. Alright, guys. Go ahead.
Wait, how many runs have you been doing?
This is the 2nd run. I didn't know what Smitty needed to be done. I was waiting for him to say something. I said to ask him, did he want to do Kuva? He was like, yeah, we were just catching up and just bullshitting. I figured though, since that update that's insert is going to be the arch gun ribbons coming, I figured it'd be a good idea to get Kuva now in the coming days.
Enough. I get you on that.
Yeah. And considering that everyone's gonna have to start doing our you're gonna get them from our arbitrations, we definitely gotta crack down on that. Oh, thank you for the extra shield. I didn't even notice I needed it.
I wanted to bring my arbitrating link energy vampire build, but I don't know when he's gonna show up. But now that Stalker showed up, it's like, yeah, he's like, so I feel dumb.
The Kuva jesters were jumping on Smitty. He's like, what is these little people? Just had me crack it up.
The people from Star Wars, they wanted a part in the game, so we're getting one.
Oh, okay, it's over there. Ooh, nice ice cream.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Ooh.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Alright, we need a... Oh, there goes another harvester part. Alright. Cast this.
Okay. This guy's stuck everywhere.
Necros keeps confusing me with all the goddamn Nidus looking reanimations. He over here playing Edo Tensei all day.
Hey man, it's gonna work. Necromancy is the way to go. Besides, if you had Shields of Shadows, it'd be easier because you'll see those lines right there.
Yeah.
Kind of like this.
Yep.
If only I had a nuke Trinity.
7 seconds. The new one.
Prepare for life
Where's
supply.
the new one? Alright, that one's done. So where's the new one? Where is my dragon? Oh, I did. If I didn't tell you already, I did reacquire Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw it in the chat too. So I thought, alright, here we go. Everybody's about to get it back on. I think.
I still have a lot of stuff to do behind these guys, and a lot of my majority of my stuff I did do solo. So I do have to, you know, just take my time and get back into it.
You're good.
When I'm having a mental crisis from this, I will definitely, you know, be bouncing around a little bit. I have binged Days Gone a little bit. I'm loving the game. I did convince my store manager to download and play Warframe, which he should be playing now. But only thing is he's on Xbox. So I'm at whoever is on our clan that plays Xbox, like Def, I believe. See if they'll go help him out. I've been talking about it to him for like 2 weeks, and I've been showing him trailers. I actually just showed him the Valkyrie Prime trailer today, because that was the actual first frame I bought, because I saw the trailer before I knew that all the things were actually like farmable. And I showed him that, and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to go home." He said when he left work, when he came to work this morning, it was at 97.3% done. So he's so excited.
But he's soloing over there. He looks like he got skills. Now I can hear him. Why you being silent? Why you playing Silent Library without me?
This one's done.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Come on. I'm all good, bro. I haven't heard from you for a while, and personally, I thought to myself, what's he doing? Is he defending the nation again? Or is he just hiding himself from us? Either way, I pray.
There is an energizing dash by the old harvester. There will be one at each new harvester as it goes.
Don't forget, Nightwave's thing requires you to kill action assists.
Oh yeah, true.
Hope I don't kill them.
No, that's fine. I'm not worrying about it right now. I actually, Donor, I do need you and Smitty's help with something. I need to, I don't think this one's alone. I need to do, I think a defense with 30 level enemies without the defense objective taking damage.
Okay, I got combo. I'm not fighting Profit Taker. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Defense, wave 40. Syndicates.
Wait, one of the things was defeat Profit Taker?
Yeah, with a friend or clanmate.
Oh, like we can't do that. Come on.
I can.
I like the
It's
orb
just
better.
like-
I like fighting the orb better though.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
the only reason.
Yeah, I like the orb. The orb
That
is
should keep
the orb
you
is,
going
the
for
orb
a
is
while.
actually more. Even though it's tedious, it's a funner fight. Okay, there's no
more-
freaking life support. Give me the life support. If you pressed square on the blue one and you put your hand about it, you activated it for the majority of life. But it's okay. We just need another one to spawn in. We got good amounts of life support, so it's okay. Like I told you, this is like the endless Kuva. Yeah. So we made it to about 30 minutes in last time, doing it before they really like starting to hit me hard. Hopefully we can make it around the same. Yeah, he was going. All right, there we go. I found one. I just gotta wait for it to completely begin. Yeah, I hope he took it off. Did he take it off? Yeah, he took it off this time.
I want to say he wanted a challenge after a while. He's like, should I go slow? Should I take it easy? I'm like, no, I'm an RNG god. I can do better.
Ooh, I'm telling C4.
I've delivered
A little
another
grip.
life support capsule.
I'm just about to
Commencing
switch.
Kuva harvest.
Alright, I'm gonna recast both into a maximum. I'm about to icy. Oh, okay. So what do you think about Limbo on Kuva survival, Donor? Your take.
You know your shit. That's one good thing. And second, as far as I'm seeing it, energy is pretty much good. You actually don't need me that much on energy vampire except for overshield, so that's good there. Stasis, you've been keeping it up to date. Area effect is good. I bet I forgot how much range you have on this. You looking like you cover it
Get ready for a
close
capsule.
to 100, something like that.
The
Oh
alert
wow! Thank you for the
just
relic.
found. They
Yeah,
could not
there we
do
go.
this without
One
you.
more. Alright, where's the
That
next
was a close
one?
one.
Oh no, I just need. Where's that next one at? I don't see the one that's spawning in on my map.
Come on.
Yeah,
Another life support capsule
There it
now
is.
available.
about 400 clicks that way. Wait, did I say it
see
right?
it now. Lightning dash. Good. You just say it right. 400 clicks.
But Smitty, how's everything going with you and the wifey? Oh.
What's up, DK?
Cool.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
We're getting Kuva in preparation for Arch Gun Ribbons.
Are you saddening or good? You saddening or good? I don't remember you.
Life support incoming.
In the back. Kenny's in the front.
There are two things that I'm saying. Jealousy for what? There we go.
Can you max out my overshow, please?
Okay. I'm gonna need to find an enemy. See on my face. Okay.
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
You need to be with someone you care about. to enjoy the time you have with someone who understands you. That's not stingy. Oh no, it's not stingy, it's selfish. That's it. But that's not wrong either. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna say Jamie over here and freaking Smiths over here are more selfish than you because they're married. They have their wives all to themselves. And their family.
Life support on the way.
Have a look around over shields.
Thank you.
Dude. Unless you're void of the emotional spectrum, you're young, you have how many more years of life? You practically have more reasons to feel different things than
another life support capsule.
From what I'm hearing, if you care to hear my perspective, is that you're starting to evolve beyond the old you into a new broader spectrum of a new you.
Dude. Put it in perspective. Do you like playing kid games? For all you do. Exactly. You get over it as you get older. It's called growing up. Everyone goes through it. If not physically, mentally, and vice versa, or both.
By dealing with it and letting it happen, you're going to develop coping mechanisms, which is going to make it easier to have less of displayed effects on your person and mentality and emotional content.
Life support on the way.
Now he's just trying to find comfort right now, right? Mm-hmm. Well, you can try. No one's gonna stop you. Well, except maybe you. But,
Another life support capsule is now available.
Okay, now you're being a little.
I mean, you could do what you could do with, you know, without having this program. You could just go downstairs to your refrigerator, find something you really like to eat, and just consume it until you feel better. I believe that is the best way for you right now.
Wait, where are you going? Oh.
Okay, there's no way possible you have tasted every single food in the world in the combination of flavors.
How many foods? There are over freaking 550 cuisines made in America alone, let alone other countries. And we need to bring you to a freaking buffet.
Okay,
you say
so
that.
What are you good at?
Say that.
What's your skills? What's your traits? What are you good at? Let's go there. Let's take this route. Let's try to go on a different dynamic of life. Okay, what makes your existence? Nothing entertaining.
You got, but it's a reason. It's a reason, though.
Why is that? Smitty, isn't this your job? Isn't that what you told me? Deal with shit like this? Come on, man, you're the expert. I'm like sitting here thinking.
Wait. What you should be saying is, ladies and gentlemen, very soon coming to Counseling 101 with Friends of the Park.
As our resident Discord and speedrunner expert has put it, Counseling 101 with Smitty 4127 and Donner 21. This is Jamie Rose live during the Kuva survival, and we're trying to survive mentally with DK. I don't know how to say the rest of his name, but you see him in the chat.
That's not solving the issue. That's running away from it.
That's a temporary solution. We're looking for a more permanent one. Come on, think better than that.
Exactly.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
These things aren't exactly... Well, those things aren't something you're supposed to feel anything to. As in, you don't... What you feel as what it happened or as it's happening doesn't matter. It's more so just you have to experience it and understand it. It can be, but...
Well, what am I? Chopped liver? Because I don't believe I found anything nuisance. I'm seriously taking this seriously. What I'm not part of others here? We're not part of others? Okay, but why do you personally feel that way? What gave you that impression? Because if you feel like that because of other people, then maybe those people aren't for you. Okay. With that same thought, you need to reverse think. You might feel like that, but obviously those people found something of worth to invest that time into you, and that should make you proud, no matter how much you feel you're self-doubting yourself. So it's more of a personal issue on your outlook on how people view you versus how people actually see you, and that's what you need to see too. You also need to see the oxymoronic side of that. You're feeling one way about yourself on how people perceive you, but yet they perceive you differently. You're not saying you already know someone looks at you a horrible way. You're looking at it as if they're looking at you a horrible way because you're expecting that. Now, why is that? And you're only doing that with people who don't fit that criteria.
Do you really? Why does understanding it have to matter?
Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuva harvest. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Okay, so you're very compromising. I get that. Honestly, I'm really shocked that this is all coming out of your mouth. I wouldn't have expected this, to be honest. But maybe this is just your moment in time to feel that way because maybe good things are on the way. Maybe things that what you're not feeling right now are on the way, and this is just that downtime, that calm before the storm, but in a positive sense. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not trying to guess your life or anything like that. But all I can say is, it's for me personally. I understand and I hear the words you're saying. And like I said, I don't know your life. I'm not there every day, so I don't see what you go through. But like usually from hearing your, you know, hey guys, what's up? I'm on. I'm getting ready to do this. What we're doing? Let's fuck around and all of that. To hearing how you're talking today, it's like you're a whole complete different person. You know, it's not something I used to. It's not a nuisance because I just want you to get back to what I believe is your normal sense of norm. But that's gonna take time. Okay, well you gotta just be real from now on, man. Don't waste energy in being a persona. Leave that for other things. Just be you. If people can't accept that, that's not the people you want to be around, bro.
Benny, I could have revived you. I'm a white mage. Oh, wait, I'm a black mage. No, I'm a green mage.
Okay, well stop doing that. Stop doing that.
No one's asking you, dude. You're talking with people who are always straight honest with you and are pretty direct with how they feel.
Guys, we need to get life support back up. So what do you feel is missing? This is not. It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. Just think on it.
Life support incoming.
if you feel like nothing is missing, maybe there's more you need to explore. Maybe you don't feel cultured enough. Maybe there's some experience you haven't gone through. Like you said, you're dealing with feelings right now that you haven't, so obviously you feel iffy about them. That's completely understandable, my guy. And there's nothing wrong with it, but if you're going back to the persona thing, don't be a fake DK. Just be DK. That's it. Whatever's going on, that's how you get to the core and root of the problem, by being yourself day to day. You're gonna be a depressed person every day. That's fine. I deal with a brother who calls me. It's not my biological brother, but I deal with this kid that I've been trying to help raise and be a shoulder for him since he's 3 years old. In the last 4 days, he's called me about every single relationship problem he's ever had. I'm like, dude, it's not for me to tell you everything. You know, but at the same time, I'm here to listen. If you want to vent, I'm here for that. That's fine. That's understandable. In your case, like, yeah, all that fake shit, look what it's doing to you. It broke down. Now you don't got the energy to be that fake somebody, and now it's like you're having a hard time discovering your true self. Like, and then you're too intelligent to sit there and be able to describe this problem in detail to me to not be able to do something about it. One of the biggest stagnated things we have about ourselves is that we'll complain. And complaining doesn't do shit for the problem. It doesn't even make you temporarily feel better. If you have the energy, if you have the energy to complain, and if you have the energy to know what's wrong with you, then you have the ability to change it, even if it's a small step. 99% of the world is stress. If you don't believe it, if you take care of the 1% that is you, the whole world falls into place. Trust me when I say this. You got a job, stress. You got eat, stress. You gotta get somewhere, stress. You got responsibility, stress. All the 99% of the world.
Homework or any kind of personal stuff might feel stressful, but you need to do work.
Just find something you enjoy. Even if you don't enjoy nothing else, try something you haven't tried before. Shit, go to an art gallery. Go on a fucking picnic. Build something.
Now,
draw.
Now, not saying do anything and everything, but do things that are reachable, attainable, and such for you at this time. And then if you got more to do and more stuff on the plate, then yeah, keep going for it.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Because it's not your moral compass, that's all. It's easier to say something.
But did you see how you rebuked it that fast in the same initial thought? It's okay to have the thought. It's bad to act it out. Everyone has an evil thought, because you can think about things in multiple scenarios in that same split second as you thought about something else.
Life support on the way.
Okay, okay, so now listen to how you just said that and analyze it. You don't find it wrong depending pretty much on the situation. That is completely correct.
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Okay, now that's more than just the concept and thought of murder. That's premeditated and it's specific. There's a difference. But yeah.
Hey, can you give me a
Okay. Why does this all affect you? Why does this affect you at all? And why does it have to be you that corrects it? But why does even if it needs to be the why does it have to be you that completes that task?
Do you feel like you, who has no experience doing these things, actually think you can do it? I mean, I would understand the whole you won't know until you try, but the people who usually do that are in the good mind to know what's going to happen and live with everything that will happen afterwards. You're saying it? You plan it?
That's fine. See, you're evading a question and bringing up a whole different subject at the same time. We now it comes to this. From what you just said, it's more of, are you just trying to try out the technique? Because you keep trying to focus on how you want to do it. But why? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to go down that path? Because eventually
My warframe is strong.
But...
And do you think that's gonna bring you joy and happiness?
Sure.
Okay, so do you feel that that's what's missing in your life?
Prepare for life support.
You just said it's not gonna bring you joy and happiness. So how can it bring you excitement if excitement is a type of joy? Come on, don't go back on your words now.
Additional life support.
So you're thrill seeking.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Of everything, snowboarding, skydiving, fucking parasailing.
Learning how to cook. Learning how to cook.
You know?
Really? Because you had a how many day discussion about what to eat in your house with me, Venom, and Mega. Then you don't know. Knowing is understanding it and executing it. Do you do it?
Winning a game show for massive amounts of money. Fear Factor, American Ninja, creating your own video game.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Get ready for a capsule.
How would you know? How would you know though? You didn't do anything.
How about you make a video game which has this murdering technique in it, and then you could practice all you want virtually without actually breaking any laws, and still get the thrill and enjoyment out of it. Also put in the code an increasing difficult part of catching.
Another life support capsule.
Okay, well, work towards making that. Work towards your idea of a perfect simulation. And that should solve everything. Got you, sir. Okay, which will also take time, and which will also give you dedicated to doing it, which once again is a solution to what you're thinking. You get what you want, and in a safe environment, which now creates an inevitable catching for you that may possibly stop you. Now it doesn't have to be a stopping point, because it's as close as to the realism as you can get without the super negative effect of never trying to do it again. Come on, guys, you gotta say that was a good one.
Hey, I understand it. I love it. I'm just like, you already know my response.
There is a deadline whether you think about it or not, because guess what? You don't live forever.
That's all I find. That's all I find, Zoe.
Alright, so Cinco de Mayo next year. I'm never gonna hear this shit again, is what you're saying.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Y'all all heard that, right?
I'm going to hold him to that. Okay, give us your real name, tell us your area, and we're going to look at news and check you actually live.
Man, I'm gonna keep this video. And what's your current address? For the record, please.
So you're
so you don't want to be known. So you don't want to be known for your perfective style of eradication? Oh, what kind of killer are you? You're a corny. You're a flexer.
I mean, if you want to stay notorious and quiet, that's beauty. But for what you've been saying, it sounds like you're trying to make a statement. And how are you supposed to do that if you're not going to say it? Thank you. So now you're working off of permission.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Well, then by law you shouldn't be caught, or no one should incarcerate you. You're too. If you say so. No awkwardness. Please, no awkwardness.
Hello.
I have so many questions. Good evening.
Smitty, how do you feel about this conversation? Everything. Yeah, the DK conversation. Your personal job opinion.
Life support incoming.
We're the people in the party that you joined. That's who we are. Did I answer your question adequately? Or would you like more details? I'm sorry. I was just being funny. Me? That's him over there. I'm Nubian Legacy. I am a clan leader here playing with some clan members and former clan members and meeting you, the random. Not sure who you know in the party. Don't really care, but it's nice to meet you. Have a good time. Don't be an asshole, and we were all good. How, sir, with your massive amount of healing powers? How does this happen? I'm gonna assume that it's either DK or Donner. Okay. Smitty, you seem very exclusive to groups. That's why I wouldn't have thought. And you, what is going on? What is going on with you people today? What's the question? Your DK's friend.
Life support on the way.
DK, I'm sorry you lost a friend. Smitty, that's not part of the job. You don't take people friends. Donner, oh my god, Donner must be AFK because he just went down 3 times in like 4 seconds. But I see him shooting. How is he shooting? Oh my god, not. Yes.
Can I just do a spoiler one?
I know about Sora. I know about Sora. I was in here in every conversation you were talking about it.
Modification successful. Collecting
Yeah.
Kuva.
Oh man, what mastery rank are you? Oh. Oh man. Oh man.
That is tempting.
Yeah. 2 minutes, 7 seconds, and we got you.
Capsule.
We're okay with this?
And we got former members recruiting. How you feel about that, Donor? As the tetrahedron of this clan.
To be fair, you all can recruit too. Don't even put it all on it.
Hey, I still ask opinions. You know, even though I'm the...
True enough, but
hey, DK, you wanna hear something cool?
Goes...
Technically, as far as this clan is concerned, and not by skill, but only by title, I am the one above all.
I don't know. Go up.
You should just take it to a point and leave her there. Call it baby steps.
Where's Necros at? That's great. You need to kick in soon.
Yeah, I need...
Ooh,
we need some enemies.
Up here.
We need enemies.
Yeah, there's a whole host of them up there. Let's see if I can kill a bunch.
That's fine. Alright guys, we got about 30 seconds and we can be out.
Alright. Bye.
Alright guys, hit that interaction if you can.
Another life support capsule.
Yeah.
This capsule will now harvest.
Don't start a new one.
The longer you fight, the
not
more
gonna send that
successful
one
we will be.
or I can.
I can put a bubble on it. It'll last 46 seconds. Coming, I'm just waiting for... Alright, that harvester is going to be straight. This lasts just as long as its remaining time.
Yeah, the host of enemies on the way.
Life support on the way.
And we are out of here. Where is my bubble?
Amazing. Oh, that's what he's saying.
I feel bad for him.
Support has arrived.
I do.
Alright, 11,600 Kuva. I'm not mad. Alright guys, this has been the second run of Kuva with Limbo on Jimmy Rose Live. We'll catch you next time.